He did well. He did very.
Mhm.
That's built. Done.
All right, everyone, I'm gonna call the docket. When I call the docket, you need to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Joe Maria Ramos. Thank you. Torrance Knowles, custody. Luis Valerio Morales. And I think he can appear by Zoom. And I don't see him on Zoom. Angela Perez, custody. Derek Santos Lopez. Thank you. Joshua Lee Sutherland. Michael Sanchez. Oh, custody. Joe Rodriguez Jr., custody. John Henry Moore, the fourth, custody. Antavius Cifuentes. And I pronounced his name correctly.
Yes,
He's not even here. Okay. Audrey Bash, custody. Jonathan Estrella Rodriguez. Thank you. Nicholas Vaquera. Isaac Cubillos, custody. Rogelio Favala, custody. Mario Vargas, custody. Airstead Brown, he's on Zoom. John Anthony Kane Alatorre. Giovanni Batty Jones.
Here.
Thank you. Charlie Marquez. Dakota Dirk. Thank you. Nicholas Salazar. Nicholas Roland P. Salazar. Jonathan Carlos Lazardo. Thank you. Dakota Dirk, that's on Airstead twice. Charlie Marquez. Jasmine Lim.
Council's present, I'll figure out.
Thank you. James Matthew Gonzalez.
Council's
Di-
present.
Thank you. Darren Daniel Villarreal. Darren Daniel Villarreal. Homer Vasquez Solis.
Here you are.
Thank you. Michael Herrera. Good morning. Caroline Herrera. Hello. Manuel Moses Ramirez, custody. Donna Gonzalez. Donna Joe Gonzalez. Please find a seat. Rogelio Favala, custody. Fernando Santos Trujillo. Fernando Santos Trujillo. Sorry, what?
Oh, federal judge. Federal deputy.
Monroe Hurd, custody. Miguel Angel Aguilera. Miguel Angel Aguilera. Okay. Furman Sonolia.
Custody.
Oh. Jan or Jan Madeira. Oh, Jan, hey. Okay, sometimes people say it's a bad thing when judges know who you are, but I only know because your name is always incorrect on the docket. So there's nothing to be afraid of. David Romero, custody. John Cruz, Audrey Bash, John Gamas, Terrence Knowles, custody. Luis Alberto De Leon, custody. Thank you. Stephen Lamone, custody. Manuel Ramirez, custody. All right, Luis Morales, Luis Valerio Morales. Antavius Cifuentes. Nicholas Roland Salazar. Jasmine Lim. Darren Daniel Villarreal. Thank you. So who are the other people on the second row? Are they with you or? Okay, you're not allowed to be on the second row. He has to be on the second row by himself. Thank you. Donna Joe Gonzalez. Okay. Miguel Angel Aguilar. All right, is there anyone present whose name was not called or you came in late? All right, so attorneys, these are the rules. Number one, you're not ready to approach the court unless you've conferred with the state and conferred with your client. If your client is in custody, request them from the deputy. They'll need to be brought up. Once you've requested your client from the deputy, do not leave the courtroom because on time. If your client wishes to speak to the court in a language other than English, we will need an interpreter, whether you speak the language or not. Miss Abrams is there. Miss Abrams, can you raise your hand? Is it cold in here?
Yes. No, never.
She's with probation. She's an integral part of these proceedings. If you have someone who is on probation, if you have someone who's applied for probation, please confer with her because I'm going to ask for her opinion either way. To my left is the court reporter. Do not talk behind her when we're on the record, and please do not put your items on the ledge where she is. Because if a stranger were to come in your office, would you want them to just come in your office and sit on your side and lean on your desk and put things down? Well, that's her area. And her equipment is very expensive. And if you break it, you will have bought it and just write the check for $10,000 and we will call it a day. All right, everyone, today is Friday Eve. Let's have a great day. We're starting up a jury trial at 1:30, so I need to give the staff their break. So we're going to be recessing at 12. So everyone, please confer. Okay, Deputy Laura, I just got an email. Texas A&M is having a 2026 beef cattle short course.
I saw that.
And they say that a meal will be provided. Yeah, yes. Huh, I wonder what that's about.
Oh, she did that. She's here. She's.
Okay, Vashon. The newspaper just put in everybody who's running for DA.
Oh, yeah.
Here are the list of candidates. James Bethke, Melly Carry-On Powers, Luz Elena Chapa. Oh, they put Luz Elena Chapa down twice. Jane Davis, Veronica Legaretta, Shannon Locke, Oscar Salinas, Ashley Foster. Let me see. Jason Wolf. Yeah. Are you running for DA? I don't see your name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the media for you.
Yeah.
Joshua Sullivan. Octavia Fuentes.
Oh, and they also didn't put
John Anthony.
the names of anybody who's running for a judge either. I mean, they did the county judge. They did other people who have no opposing counsel.
You reaching the storage up?
Yeah, this way.
Okay, Saturday.
So much.
All right, just give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go grab some water. My goal is to drink more water, Vashon.
Yeah. Tested, but may not actually test. Just talk with him. I want to confirm. Two of them, very small, things, and two twins. That was all. Yes. That's good. That. I think. Stop. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna push off. Okay.
stopping at
I
11.
didn't know what's the time to.
Oh, we're stopping at 11:50. And we'll be out by 12.
Have a seat, ma'am.
Judge. Just one moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me sign in. They say the water in the building is still cloudy.
Cloudy.
Yes. So beware of ice. Because they say the ice is still cloudy from the ice makers. So. Yeah, yes. Unfortunate, but it could be the start of the zombie apocalypse.
Actually just started watching Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Just started that last night.
Oh, wow. You know, there's one with the guy who played in Sherlock Holmes. What is his name? He's from England. He played with Benedict Cumberbatch in that version of Sherlock Holmes. He has one, and it is very good, where he gets turned into a zombie and he's trying to find someone to take care of his child because his wife died. It is very good. Yeah. All right, we'll do. Okay, what?
Yeah, Jen. Page 4, 2 down, John Henry Moore. Mr. Sullivan.
All right, John Henry Moore. And Norma, can you look that up, please?
Scott Sullivan for Mr. Moore.
Page 4.
All right,
down.
so is he at the jail? Did anybody ask for him to be brought out?
No.
If I could briefly, my understanding was this was a status conference. And the competency evaluation has been ordered.
Mhm.
And that's where we're at. We're waiting for that.
But they brought him over from the jail.
Okay.
So
So now
definitely,
he's
Lord,
gonna
can
act in the courtroom.
can you have him brought out, please? And then we'll take it up. Thank you.
Maybe just restart it.
And Norma, if you can contact Magistrates Court, because they don't have any setting listed. Wait a minute. Okay. All righty. All right, we'll see when he's brought up.
Judge, I'm restart my computer for please. Super slow.
Mhm.
Second row. What's your name? Second row. Have a seat in the second row. See, like this.
More. Okay.
Take a roll. Yes. Yeah, they all, they're lovely. That's. Yeah. Yes, just take it. Take a roll.
Let me know when you have anyone ready.
Yes, and that's what I do not.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
Luis Paredes Morales. Ortegas Fuentes.
Adriana,
Yes, ma'am.
on this one, if you could call the defense attorney, because it's ex parte.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
if he doesn't get a copy of the payment, then he's gonna have to file an a motion to unseal.
Fernando Sánchez Munoz. Yes. I'm there.
Hey, Norma, on this one, see if he has any objection to Amy Owen standing in for him on that one, since you said on the trial.
To see if documentation. If the judge would have. Yeah, we can all respond. Hold this up.
Yeah, you can just put her AI pictures are great. Just letting you know, because I work with it, I know. I can put you in the beach, I can put you in space, I can put you anywhere you want to be. Yeah. That's why. Yeah, pixel hunger.
Aguilar.
Judge, are you ready for one?
Yes.
Page 10, the first one. Miguel Aguilera.
Miguel Aguilera. Yes.
She sent me this morning and told me that he is in the hospital since I guess yesterday, waiting and breathing treatment. That's all I know.
All
He's
right, that
the,
doesn't, let me
I-
see.
yeah, I understand. He's the guy in the wheelchair, Steve Spears on the other side.
Yeah,
He's
the
a
problem
prosecutor.
is, it doesn't show me anything. There's no name on this or anything.
Yeah, that's-
All right,
I'll
thank
try to
you.
get you something out, but
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Negative, sir. Negative.
You're welcome. Please.
Luis Morales. Whoa. Luis Morales
Be on that, Judge. Contact him to.
is not on Zoom. Nicholas Salazar. All right, thank you. Jasmine Lim. Thank you. Donna Gonzalez. Miguel Aguilera, he's just told me about that. Okay. Okay, I'll get to it.
Okay.
All right, John Moore. Hello. All right, Mr. Moore, we're going to do brought back, and we're gonna have you brought back on March 23rd. Your case in the magistrate's court is set on March 2nd. So once that's done, then we can bring you back. If for whatever reason they're able to get to you sooner, we'll receive notice that they've seen you sooner and we'll have you brought back over sooner, okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
You're
That'd
welcome.
be excused.
Yes,
And that was March the 23rd, correct?
yes.
Thank you.
Norma, if you put more on March 23rd,
That is the back side.
no, not as a phantom date.
You want me to put it on discovery?
May I be excused?
Yes, no, you can put it under status. Yes, you may be excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yes. Good.
Darren Villarreal. Hello.
Hello.
So why were you late for court today?
Just the line outside, I was wrapping around.
All right, so here's the thing. You cannot be late for court. You understand? It's at 9. But I do appreciate your dressing appropriately. All right, on this case, who is the state? I think it's Criminal Trial Division. It's on page 8, Mr. Villarreal. All right, so you'll need to confer with defense counsel off docket to tender them an offer. Your attorney couldn't be here today. So I'm going to set you for a plea deadline date. Your attorney will confer with you on the state's offer, okay? All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a plea deadline date. How old are you? 18. Do a plea deadline date for this case at the beginning of February.
We can do February 5th.
All right, so we're going to put you down for February 2nd. On that day, your attorney will have spoken to you about what the offer is, and you'll have all of January to think about whether or not you can reach an agreement with the state or not. If you can't reach an agreement, what's going to happen on that date is your next date after that date will be a jury trial date. You understand? All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. You're welcome. And don't leave before you sign the reset form. All right, just have a seat and they'll call you up. Charles Spunk, if I could give this to you and let me know if you're aware of it. It has Lindsay Shaw, but I believe you all are in the office together.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll look into it. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, sure.
I want to give this back to you now?
Yes, please.
It was metal. I got it. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
Very. Yeah.
Anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am. Miguel Aguilera, page 10, the first one.
Miguel Aguilera?
I did.
I think I've already seen him.
Oh, okay,
He's getting information.
all right. I don't have anybody else signed in.
Okay. Hi. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
So John, we just contact her.
Yes, and see if she could come and let her know if she wants to zoom in, she can zoom in. There you go.
Pop down to the 227. I'm waiting on Chandler, but I texted him because
Yes.
he knows. I'll be right. Thank you.
I would.
All right, I'm ready.
Your parents, Donna Gonzalez, page 9, second one down.
Donna Gonzalez. Hello, how's it going?
Good, good to see you, Judge. Really?
Getting closer to Christmas.
Yes.
Is anybody ready? No. Are we ever ready? No.
I am.
Hello, good morning. So why were you late for court?
I was here at 9, but the Uber driver was taking me a little further down rather than.
All right, so now you know where you're supposed to be.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
so court starts at 9, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, so on this case, where are we on discovery?
I think we have all the discovery. I think we need to talk to her.
All right, and was the state able to tender an offer?
We do have an offer now.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date at the beginning of January, please.
January 8th.
All right, so we're gonna be back on January 8th. On that date, you'll need to let me know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement, your next court date will be a jury trial date, and it'll probably be a quick turnaround, okay?
Okay.
All right, just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's my tenant. He leases space from me. And I pay the phone bill, but I'm still working on getting it fixed. It's a mistake. I need to work on that again.
Oh, no. Hopefully there is nothing that was damaged.
Yeah, it was empty. I was gonna get some water and then.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, hurts. You need.
he's getting, they're getting right now. Yeah. I'll be back momentarily. I'm. So. There's, this continues. This one. Two separate, so.
Deputy Laura. Deputy Laura.
She said you helped her.
Thank you.
If not, I double checked.
Okay.
I'm on it, Judge.
So if he's out walking about, it's not gonna show that for him where something ends up happening. Does that need to be removed?
I just wanted to.
I asked Yaya yesterday. I don't know what the system is doing, but I did double check.
Judge, before you call John Cruz, could I just have a minute? I haven't had a chance to look.
Sure.
at it yet. Thank you.
Charles Block. Your client is listed as a fugitive, but he's not a fugitive.
Which one?
It's Derek.
He's here.
Yeah, no, he's, there's something wrong in the system.
Okay, let me-
They checked, he doesn't have a warrant or anything. But I would hate for him to be driving around and this pops up in the system and somebody takes him.
how do I fix it?
I have no idea. That's out of my knowledge.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I do have a GPS motion on him. They're going up. When we reset him, I'll bring to you. Just,
Okay,
thank you.
you're welcome.
And as soon as the state finishes their review of it, we'll say we're ready on it.
Okay,
Yes, I, you're just ready, Melissa Alba has the certifications.
okay.
I I've only got you.
I'm sorry, sir, I had two queens up there and I don't know what happened to them. Here. You can use it.
Oh, I think he's got really good things.
While I'm waiting, I also did it for caucus. Those are right behind me. Can I sit next to them? Thanks.
I think he was. But if you don't sound that's like. What I'm saying is.
Thank you.
Thank you. So do you have a six, Judge?
I'm sorry, what?
You have the six?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir.
All right, are the parties ready on John Anthony Cruz?
Yes.
All right, the court is called.
We're ready.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 0080006 State versus John Anthony Cruz. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Charles Bunt for Mr. Cruz.
And are you Mr. Cruz? All right, you entered a plea of guilty to count 2. You applied for probation there was a PSI and TAP evaluation completed. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI and TAP evaluation?
Yes, Judge.
Any objections from either side?
No.
According to your plea bargaining agreement, the state is opposed to your application for probation. Punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 10 years in the prison, and there's a $1,500 fine. All right, this is what I can tell both parties. State, I understand why you would be opposed to his application. I reviewed his criminal history. The cases where he's done poorly on probation was a misdemeanor case according to the PSI report. It appears that the other case, which were also possession cases, there was no application for probation in those cases, and he was just sent to prison. One for 2
2
years,
years and one
one
for
for
4
4 years.
Yes, Judge.
I think the PSI on his Medina County history reflects a case he did have felony probation on.
All right, so let me find that.
On page
It should be right after the Bear
Yeah.
County history,
All right, so on that one,
2015.
all right, for that case, you were given probation, you were revoked and sentenced to 5 years. And again, that's possession of drug case. What I see in the TAP evaluation, it says you have a dependency, and a lot of it is related to synthetic drugs, which are extremely dangerous. This is a possession case. It's not an intent to deliver case. If it were a possession with intent to deliver, we'd be maybe somewhere else on what my thoughts were. So if there's anything that anyone wants to add, I'm going to give him a choice. Here's your choice. And there are no other choices, so don't ask for anything else. Number one, I'll grant your application for probation. The state wanted your punishment to be assessed, so I would find you guilty and sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. You'll be going to safety. You will not be released. I would follow the TAP recommendations, or I'll sentence you to 6 years in the prison. Those are your only two choices. And state, the reason why I'm doing this is obvious that he has a drug issue. And if we keep pushing this down the line where he just does his time and he's done, then what's going to end up happening? He's going to be back. So those are your only two choices. Which do you prefer, or do you need to speak to your attorney?
Can I speak to him?
Sure.
Because I did have some witnesses if the court wanted to hear from them, but I think we may not, that might not be necessary. Let me talk.
Okay. All right, anyone else who's ready?
We have Fernando Castillo, page 9, 4 down.
I'm sorry, who was it again?
I have.
Oh, Fernando.
Trujillo, page 9, 4 down.
All right, who's here on Fernando Trujillo?
Tag team, Judge.
Yes. All right, do you all have the update on his federal matters?
February the 2nd, jury trial.
I'm sorry, what?
February the 2nd.
February 2nd.
Like 26, second jury trial.
All right, Ms. Ferguson.
You would step out to make a phone call, Judge?
All right, we're gonna reset this, and I'll reset it for March, and we'll just see where we are. Let me look on the calendar.
All probability we'll be back again.
Oh, yeah.
I think, I asked somebody that this a lot better work, says, oh, you're gonna trial on sometime in 2027.
Oh, yeah. So what we'll do, and if y'all can pull out your calendars and tell me, all right, I'm going to set it the week of March 23rd.
Okay, Judge.
So any date that week?
That week.
All right, we'll set it for March. Let's put it for March 26th. And we'll see where we are.
Thank you. May I do Tuesday?
Yes.
Thank you.
What day?
March the 26th.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
March, but
Oh, and state on Trujillo, if you can make sure that the defense has discovery on that, on those two cases.
We've already done discovery knowledge.
Oh, okay, awesome. And well, State, if you'll make sure they have an offer. All right, who's next?
I have Vasquez Solis on page 8, 4 down.
Vasquez Solis. Good morning.
Morning.
Let's see. So was an offer tender,
Yes, Your Honor.
and how old are you?
48, 49, sorry. Forget.
Okay. All right, we're gonna recall this for January 8th. That will be your plea deadline date.
Okay.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. And counsel, if you can make sure that state has done an acknowledgement of discovery.
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you.
I'll give them the reset.
Thank you.
Judge, we're prepared.
Okay, just give me one moment.
Thank you so much.
Now, January 8th.
Oh, January.
Yes, it's for a plea deadline date on Homer Vasquez. All right, are the parties ready on John Anthony Cruz? All right, we're back on the record on 2025 CR 008-006. Could I have parties re-announce, please?
Charles Bunk for Mr. Cruz.
All right, you're Mr. Cruz.
John Anthony Cruz.
All right, what have you decided?
On the probation.
Judge, he wants probation. He's, as you can tell from the PSI, he's begging for help. He's very thankful that you're giving this opportunity. He wants to take advantage of it.
Yes, ma'am.
And just so you'll know, he does have family present in the court who are supporting him in his endeavors as well.
Okay. All right, state, you may be excused. This is what the court will do. The court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years, $1,500 fine. That will be probated. There's to be proof of employment within 60 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No residing in households with minors. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. He's to remain in custody for the following. And that's remain in custody for transfer. Just 1 second. And it's for a transfer to SafeP. And Ms. Abrams,
Yes, Judge.
if you could also do a referral to felony drug court. I know they're full, but maybe, after the new year, they'll have room. And there's a restitution amount. I believe it was $120. Yeah, there's to be restitution of $120 to SAPD for drug testing. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. There's to be 350 hours of community service restitution. There's a deduction of 1 hour for every sober support meeting completed. And I am going to order sober support meetings one time per week until further notice. And you're gonna have to make sure that you get a sponsor to help you. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. It appears that you've been using drugs for a very long time. So it's going to be extra hard on you. You need to remember this day and remember that you were this close to going to prison for 10 years. And you need to start making decisions. I always tell people, and what I've learned from taking courses is that you have to want to be clean for yourself. But if you don't feel like you're worthy of being clean for yourself, then you need to do it for your family members, because otherwise only one or two things going to end up happening to you. You're going to come back as a habitual offender. Your minimum is going to be 25. You may not have this attorney. You may not have these prosecutors. You may not have me as a judge. And you may end up spending the rest of your life in prison, or either you're going to end up with some drugs, right? And people who make drugs, really all they want is repeat customers. So you really don't matter to them. They're not following FDA protocol when they're making their drugs. And the last time you use may be the last time you use. And your attorney will tell you, in this court, I take no pleasure in sending people to prison, but I will. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come back here and we will address it. Do not disappear on your probation. And when they do those home visits, you need to make sure you're available. You understand? All right. Good luck to you. You're welcome. Thank you.
And we'll be excused.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, not him.
Not him.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Anyone else ready?
Homer Solis?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Be a support system for him, okay?
We will. We're gonna make sure that he's taken care of.
All right, thank you. And if there's any issues, please let probation know so we can make sure that he stays on track.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
No one else signed in, Judge.
All right, thank you.
We're here.
Oh.
Applicant. Time with the defendant.
Not for a new hearing. It's covering for another attorney.
I understand.
Oh, Mr. Moses. Oh.
Thank you.
Hello? Deputy Laura, I'm gonna have to go back to the do not disturb. It's a shame you have to do that.
I texted him. I texted him. I haven't heard back yet.
Yes.
He just notified me that he lives in Medina County.
Transfer.
Okay.
Well,
No.
he says he lives in Medina County. Felony drug court is not gonna accept him then if he's out of county. So, yes. Okay. All right, Ms. Abrams, then just remove the felony drug court and do transfer to Medina County upon release.
Oh.
Ms. Abrams, with regards to the Medina County, see maybe if they have a felony drug court over there. Is there any way to do that? All right, so if they have a felony drug court there, then he can do their felony drug court.
Yes.
No, I told John, because I did,
Oh, Bashan,
I was gonna come back.
Medina County does have a felony drug court.
But I got 2 extra. I'm gonna get you 2 years. Oh, I know, like, my sister is driving. No, not really, I think hard. He's at a good little daycare. Yeah, boy. So people you picture business. Don't kill up on my kids. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Yes, that one. That's shattered.
I didn't get in my steps in.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, you have another one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Did you ever take care of Caroline Herrera?
No.
Page 8 at the bottom.
Caroline Herrera? Hello.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, let me see what we have here. All right, hi. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Today is your plea deadline date.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Stan Heinrich is in Kerr County and will be out of county all next week. He's just asking for a little more time. Finish reviewing discovery, get the plea in.
So is this going to be disposition?
As far as I know.
All right. Then Norma, recall this for December 18th. That will be the final plea deadline date. The court will not extend any further. All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Just have a seat and they'll bring it to you. You're welcome.
Thanks.
I would verify that that's what it was. No, I was gonna just grab her. It's not up to me.
Anyone else ready?
Joe, Murphy from H1, one down.
Joe Ramos? Good morning. Let me see. Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, so we're actually set for jury trial. We're currently in a jury trial.
Okay, we don't have an agreement still.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date. How long do you all think this will last?
Couple of days, 2 to 3 days, maybe.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you put this in February for jury trial, please?
February 3rd.
All right, February 3rd will be your jury trial date. Any questions? All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Just have a seat. Your attorney will bring it to you.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Anyone else ready?
No, not you.
All right, thank you. I will be back. Protein shake. That's my morning breakfast.
I love it. Target? Thank you. Yeah, please.
If you can, please.
All right.
All right, everyone, please be seated. Anyone else ready? Adriana, anyone else ready?
No, ma'am. Adriana, I'm sorry.
It's,
Attorneys are never taking. Part of it. Everybody decide.
Do I need to sign in too?
Yes. this is-
Okay.
this is a feature track.
Okay.
It's ready. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I just got that up. I have to look at.
Dr. Godar, I do believe I am gonna have to visit Thailand. It keeps looking like so beautiful. We're gonna have to see.
Judge, why don't you set up a seminar in Thailand?
Okay, see, here's the funny thing. Do you know, when I was a defense attorney, I would do international CLEs.
Yes, I know.
Yes. So if I'm allowed to do that, are you and Melissa gonna come?
Thailand is not one of, someplace on my list.
Let me just tell you, this is how it came on my list. You know, I love House Hunters International. Watch that. And I saw someone move to Thailand. And they showed this beautiful place where they have these villas set up. And I think they're paying $1,500 a month. It includes everything. And so they were showing this person around, and they have a restaurant on site. You can go there, have food delivered to your villa. They have a pool, and I think it's like 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, something like that. And there are banana trees everywhere, different fruit trees. And they showed the trail that they walk for exercise. It's just beautiful. And they say it smells so great because it's all greenery and nature.
Yeah.
So it's on my, I always tell everybody, I don't say bucket lists anymore. I just have lists of places where I would love to visit. But I'm sure that I know somebody who probably knows somebody who can let us visit their court systems, because one of my kids speaks like, I don't know, 8 languages or something. He was the one who would know people in all of the places we visit. And he's like, I know this person, this attorney, this prosecutor, they're going to get you into the court system so you can actually watch a trial. So it was always fabulous. But I don't know if I'm allowed to do that as a judge now. I'm going to have to look into it.
You can always have someone else set it up.
Okay, I'll do that. That will be you and Melissa.
Well, not to Thailand.
Yeah. We need to pick a place, you know?
See, I think where I'd like to go next would be Switzerland.
Oh, yes. Well, I would love Switzerland. I saw someone, I think it was the Netherlands or somewhere. They have this race called the 100-mile race. Well, 100-mile walk. And you walk for 4 days. And every morning you get up at 4 a.m. You do a route around the city, then come back to go to sleep. Then the next day you do it as well.
Wow.
It looked like fun. Yeah. But I would love to do that. And then they had a race in the desert. And I don't know how many, I don't know if that was 98 miles or something. And it's in the desert.
You in those go-karts? Yeah.
No, this is, you're running or,
Oh,
you know,
you're
walking,
running.
whatever.
Yeah. See, all of that stuff sounds great until you're actually there and doing it and think, why am I doing this?
Well, this one person, I think it's this couple, I think what is it name? I can't think of that. Tara and Nate, that's their name. She said, she thought, how hard can it be? You're just walking. And she's like, it is so hard. And so on the first day, because you have to do so many miles per day, she said, I walked 70,000 steps. She's like, my ankles are killing me. So I would like to just see it. Maybe I won't be able to complete it, but we'll see.
People like Scotland might be another option. Don't they have a legal system there?
Oh, we did do Scotland.
Okay.
And Judge Angelini actually went. I absolutely loved Scotland. And the guy we went during, I think we were there in October, and this is how hilarious it was. Janisa comes with us, and so she's packing. She's like, Stephanie, you know, I'm trying to decide what to pack. I have my capris. And I said, Janisa, I could be wrong. I said, but I think it's going to be too cold for capris in Scotland in October. But we did it, and it was so funny. Even though we were doing a CLE, we got a chance to do side trips. And I don't know why we did this. I think it was €30 or whatever it is to discover what happened to the Loch Ness Monster and where's the Loch Ness Monster. So you pay your money and it's probably an area about as big as this courtroom. You walk through the front doors, they have it dark, and you just have all these reports of the Loch Ness Monster. And this is supposed to give you the answer whether they exist or not. When you get to the end and walk out, you know what the sign says? So does the Loch Ness Monster exist? And guess what it says? We may never know. And I'm like, I want a refund, but it was fine. Yes.
Okay, we're finally ready.
I messed up today. I made a mistake. I told my client that I would apologize to the court. I left documents that she gave me, and it's not something I can go across the street and get. It would take about 2 hours to go get them and come back.
Mhm.
I still have other settings this morning.
All right, who is this?
Audrey Bash. It's a PSI sentencing. I could tell you that I can sit here, review the PSI with her for the next 30 minutes, talk with her 45 minutes, as long as we need, so that tomorrow morning we will be ready to take it up without having to confer. If tomorrow, I could be here first thing tomorrow morning.
Mhm.
I don't have any settings tomorrow. I know you're likely in trial.
Mhm.
But if I was here sharp 9,
Mhm.
if not, if we could recall something to Monday where I have the documents that she gave me. And it's just that I failed to bring them to court today.
All right, just one moment. All right, who's the prosecutor on the Audrey Bash sentencing? All right, All right, we're back on the record. Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The state is proceeding on count two, possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, if for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand that deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has.
Counsel, do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He must.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes to both.
Mr. Alatorre, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived in jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 2, waiving count 1. There's $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They were taken in consideration 2025 PF 07403. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge, but I forgot to go back to the prosecutor. She in 5 years. The agreement was for 5 years.
No, you can't agree to the length.
Oh, okay. I thought we had I thought it was in the file.
Yes, below.
Oh, okay. Very good.
So did you understand that to be the plea?
That's our agreement, Judge.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counselor, have there been any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Officer States Exhibit 1 and all documents.
I've reviewed those documents with my client. We have no objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to a jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna need you to speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, state defense. I endeavor to stay in my lane, but this is possession, 1 to 4 grams. And the weight of the drug, according to the lab report, is 1 gram plus or minus 0.02 grams. So if y'all still want to go forward with this defense, I will, but the range of punishment, I'm sorry, the offense is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams. They did the weight of the drug, and when they did the weight of the drug, it's 1 gram plus or minus 0.02 grams.
I noticed that as well, Judge, and I discussed that with my client. Considering what the original offense was, we thought that was a good middle ground.
Okay, I mean, if this is what you all want to do. All right, thank you. All right, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Nothing other than, as the court can see, this is his first offense, hopefully his last offense. He has no priors other than a couple of pending cases rising out of the same offense. A date in.
What are the pending cases
this
arising out of
court.
this offense?
I think it's a UCW and a reckless driving.
And he doesn't have any other criminal history?
That's me.
If no one criminal history, the defense counsel said the reckless driving did step from this house, taken into consideration, then the ECW is gonna be filed in rent.
I just want to know. All right, court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Are you currently employed?
Yes,
Doing what?
I work at AutoZone as a commercial driver, Your Honor.
Okay. Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Do you have any children?
Your Honor.
All right, there's to be a TAP evaluation out of custody, follow recommendations. Do you live with anyone who has children?
No, I live with my grandmother, Your Honor.
Okay. No residing in households with minors?
No, Your
Oh, that's what I'm ordering. But thank you for letting me know. There's to be 120 hours of community service restitution. What's your dream job? Are you doing your dream job or?
My dream job is, I'm not currently doing my dream job. My dream job is what I'd like to say. I wanted to apply to be an electrician. I already had my my electrical apprentice license. I just need to go and like do like hours. So I've worked under like master electrician for a couple hours, but I need to reapply for my electrician license.
All right, there'll be 120 hours of community service restitution. If you obtain your trade school certification or whatever certification you need, be it to be an electrician or a welder or whatever it may be, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Otherwise, you're going to have to do the community service hours. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Probation, is there anything else? Anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
All right, we've got the record in this court to be successful. Communication is key. Do not disappear on probation. If there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back and address it with me. You understand? Now, as a side note, here's my question. The piercings on the cheek, does that hurt?
No, Your Honor. I mean, it's a pinch.
Oh, and do they go underneath the skin? I always wonder if you want it yourself, are you able to do that or no?
This one specifically it doesn't need a doctor to put in, so I can remove it by taking off the top and it's a bar under my skin.
Oh, do you just unscrew it or?
Yeah.
Okay, I always have these questions. All right. Good luck to you. Just probation will go over conditions with you, then you'll be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Adriana, I think I gave you my docket sheet with one of the last cases. Sorry, correct that. Here it is. All right, who's next?
Madre. Jan Madre, page 11, 1. I have a picture of you. That's okay.
Jan Majora. All right, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, we're back.
I'm a little slow on this case. I'm covering her. Katie is out on paternity leave right now. So
Okay.
I First myself up on it.
Well, the first thing is, we're supposed to figure out what the restitution is.
Judge, my client's decided she's not going to contest the amount.
Okay. And let me see. And when will she be able to pay this?
She'll have to pay it off during probation, Your Honor. She's already paid a substantial amount up front. So it's about 1,077 and yeah,
It's almost 11.
almost 1,100.
1,100.
So when do you anticipate paying this $1,077?
No, that was already paid.
Your Honor, she's paid that already to our to the Junior League of San Antonio. The remaining is at the bottom of that where it says to Berkshire Hathaway in the amount of $9,799.42 and then $227.71 to Visa. So that's the remaining.
All right, so how much are you gonna pay monthly towards that?
Excuses, I need to.
Well, now, here's the thing. I'm going to order you to pay specific amounts monthly. So you need to tell me how much you're able to pay
We pay $500
per month. All right, is that what you think I want to hear? Is that what you can do?
That's what I can,
Okay,
barring any changes in my life, that's what I can do.
okay. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 011624 State versus Jan Madura. Can I have parties announced?
Andrea Crespo standing in for Chandler Bowen, Your Honor. Ready to proceed?
Linda Corley for defense.
And you're Miss Madura.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, based upon my calculations, you should be able to have this paid off before the 2 years. Do you understand? If you're paying 500 per month. All right, so we're here for sentencing today, and we were called back because there was a matter of restitution. Are both parties ready to proceed with the sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is what the court will do. Your agreement was for deferred adjudication, so the court will sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. The court will show that restitution of $77.01 was previously paid to the Junior League of San Antonio. Remaining restitution is $9,799.42 to Berkshire Hathaway and $227.71 to Visa. Restitution is to be paid in the amount of $500 per month. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Are you currently employed?
Yes.
And what do you do?
I am self-employed. I do contract work, accounting work over online.
Does anyone have any issues with her doing accounting work? And is this accounting work that you're doing, is there any exchanging of money?
No.
All right. Then proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. There's to be 80 hours of community service restitution, field visits 1 time per month for 5 months. Probation, is there anything else?
Yes, Judge. I think so. Which count?
Oh, I'm so sorry. They proceeded on the lesser included offense of theft, $750 to $2,500.
Okay, Judge.
And they're proceeding as a Class A misdemeanor.
Then as far as the restitution is concerned, can you please give me those names?
All right,
I have Berkshire Hathaway.
yes, BERKSHIRE, Hathaway, HATHAWAY. And then the $227.71 to Visa.
You said Visa.
Yes.
Nothing else, Judge.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. So in this court, to be successful, probation communication is key. If there's an issue, you need to let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court, but you always do. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Joshua Sutherland, page 2, 4 down.
Okay, just want to make sure you got me.
Joshua Sutherland. Where's the attorney for Joshua? Sorry, your attorney's not here. Who's next?
Thanks,
Yes, ma'am.
appreciate you.
John Gomez, 11, 5. Here we go. Donna.
Court is calling 2025 CR 010997 State versus John Jacob Gomez. Could I have parties announced for the record?
David A. Garcia, attorney for John Gomez. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Are you Mr. Gomez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Both parties waive PSI.
We did, Judge.
According to your plea bargaining agreement, punishments be assessed at a cap of 8 years in the prison. This run concurrent with 2023 CR 6499B. The state is opposed to your application. Is he currently on probation?
He's on parole, Judge.
Parole. Right. Are there any state, do you have any witnesses? Defense, any witnesses?
And Judge, I think the case that he's on parole for is a 2003, not 2023.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 2003 CR 6499B.
No witnesses, Judge, just argument.
All right.
Your Honor, the state's position is that Mr. Gomez is not fit for any type of community supervision, but rather for incarceration. He has already done 3 previous trips. The most recent being for an ag robbery in 2004, so because of that.
All right, defense.
Judge, I understand the state's argument. On paper, it looks bad, but Mr. Gomez here, he went to prison for a case out of 2003 for an ag robbery. He sat in prison for about 17 and a half years. He got out on parole, has been working at Paisano's restaurant as a chef for the last 4 years. He was helping to raise his three boys, helping his elderly mother. Everything had been going well. He was doing well at work. What was the name of the chef you were working under?
Under Chef Raul.
Under Chef Raul, he had high hopes. And it's true that the path to hell's paved with good intention, Judge. His brother needed someplace to stay. He felt he couldn't let his brother live out on the street, so he let his brother live with him. Unfortunately, the brother ended up having a warrant for his arrest. When a warrant was executed at his house, they came in, they found the brother, they found a gun. Because it's his house, he was charged. Mr. Gomez knew he could take this to trial. He didn't want to waste waste the court's time. He knew that he made a mistake by having his brother live there. It was his house, thus he was in possession. And so we took this plea. We're hoping that you give him this opportunity to prove himself. I know it's based on his record, it looks bad, but you know, he did spend his time. It was 22 years ago that the ag robbery occurred, and he was trying to do well. If you can give him an opportunity, he can prove himself, Judge. He's willing to abide by any condition.
All right, is there anything you wish to say?
No, Your Honor.
All right, in the stipulations, you admitted that you're the person who purchased the weapons.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so, I mean, I don't think you're a good candidate. I mean, you should have known, you can't purchase weapons, all right? Here you go. So, the court is going to find you guilty. The state is asking for a cap of 8 years. Is there any argument with regards to the cap?
Just simply, Judge, that he was trying to do well. He knows he made a mistake. He's accepting responsibility for it, Judge, by taking this plea and not making the state take him to trial and waste the court's time. So we're asking that you be as lenient as you can.
All right, and state.
The cap is more than generous considering the prior criminal history, so we would just ask the consent.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's $1,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 6499 B. I'm sorry, not 2023. It will run concurrent with 2003 CR 6499B. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and as you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You know what position you're in. You know, if you don't know, if you didn't know before, you now know. You're not allowed to possess weapons. You're a felon, right? And you shouldn't let anybody in your space that is going to potentially result in you being charged with something that's illegal, because you know what you're facing. All right, good luck to you, okay? Yes. Anyone else?
Yes, ma'am. Joshua Sutherland, page 2, 4 down.
Joshua Sutherland?
Sorry, I stepped out a second.
Oh, it happens. Hello.
Busy day.
Let me see. All right, today's plea deadline date.
So I spoke with the prosecutor. He got me the discovery that was missing. We just needed a trial setting judge.
All right, how long? All right, Norma, I need a jury trial date, February. And I need an acknowledgement of discovery.
I'll get that done, Judge. I'll have that turned in.
All right, your jury trial date is going to be February 24th. Your plea deadline date is expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this cause without good cause. Do you understand? Otherwise, you have to plead open to the court. All right, just have a seat. They'll bring the reset form to you. Who's next?
Yes, ma'am. Derek Lopez, Funk, page 2, 3 down.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Derek Lopez. All right, and with regards to that on the system, they say that's something the clerks don't handle. It'll have to be done. Maybe you can talk to Lance.
Okay, I will talk to him.
All right, Mr. Lopez, it's listed on the system. I told your attorney, and the state is aware and the clerks are aware. On the printout, it says you're a fugitive, but obviously you're not a fugitive and there's no warrant that's listed for you. I don't know if what is on this document goes to officers or not when they're driving around, but your attorney will check into that. So if for some reason, if you're pulled over, just be kind and know that your attorney will take care of it and know that it's a mistake, but don't get upset, because when people get upset, that usually ends meaning other charges.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're here for discovery issues.
Yeah, so I'm not sure who's handling this before. I did have a chance to confer with Mr. Fox today. The defendant does have an unindicted case in which there is outstanding discovery. I have made a request to pull the discovery that we do have on the case so far and have it uploaded to the case that is indicted. That way Mr. Fox will have an opportunity to review that and advise.
All right, and what degree of felony is the unindicted case?
Second degree.
All right, is that,
At large though, so I can't, it's not something that can be appointed on, so they're having to, for that reason, the discovery that's there, they have to put it onto this case number, so that's what they're doing now.
all right. Ms. Ferguson, if you can recall this for discovery in January, please, towards the end.
I did make the request today for it to be uploaded to the third case.
That's fine.
By then.
All right, so what we'll do is on January 29th, make sure all the discovery is in and state if you'll be prepared to tender an offer at that time.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriate for court. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Just have a seat. Your attorney will bring it to you.
Thank you so much, man. I hope you have a good day.
All right, you too.
Thank you. I just can't, I'm not asking you to sign, what is it? That's, you signed the approval to increase the money, so that's just the final.
I'll come in and call you in.
Oh, thank you. That'd be great.
All right, yes,
I'm gonna stay right here then.
This next one is on page 3, Judge, the first one, Judge.
okay. Thank you. All right, Joe Rodriguez. So, Mr. Bonk, on this case, these cases,
Yeah, there's a bunch.
yeah, where are we on discovery?
Think that I have everything now.
All right, has the state been able to tender an offer or no?
Yes.
All right, then what we'll do is I will recall this back.
Can we come on that same day?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
put it, Norma, put this for a plea deadline date on January 29th.
Yes, ma'am.
And state on Joe Rodriguez, if you can do acknowledgements of discovery for the court to sign, please. All right, do you have any questions about anything?
No, ma'am, I was just talking to my attorney. Because there was an offer paid today.
Oh, so what ends up happening, the state will tender an offer, you and your attorney will have a chance to discuss it. And maybe your attorney will make a counter offer. I'm not really supposed to know about what any offer is until I accept an offer. All right, so we'll come back on January 29th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And Mr. Bonk, if you'll make sure you sign the acknowledgement of discovery on that one.
Yes, Judge.
Take more.
I have that one right there too. Who else is ready?
James Gonzalez, page 8, second to the judge. That's what Patrick.
James Matthew Gonzalez. Hello. Good morning. So y'all have received all discoveries?
We have, and the state has extended a recommendation of pretrial diversion, so we're asking the court to give us time to make that application.
All right, if you also could also do an acknowledgement of discovery for me, please. And I need a PTD date.
Different. I can do January 12th.
That's fine.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That's form set.
And Deputy Laura, what are our students there with what?
Ardendale.
Hi, Harlendale students. Please, you have permission to move around the courtroom. Attorneys, if you could please talk to the students there from Harlendale.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
So, move around. Yeah. Talk to the attorneys. Guys, they're shy. So if you all could please reach out to them and let them know what you're doing and what you do. All right, thank you. Yeah, come through. So I tell you what, we'll start with Ashley and Rick. They're right in front of you. So the Harlendale students are behind you. If you guys can let them know what you do and. All right, who's next?
Louis De Leon, page 12, 2 down, is with MTR. Oh, I'm so sorry. And it's Patrick.
Luis De Leon.
What's his name? No, Patrick.
Oh, Patrick Valentine?
He's just getting a signature.
Oh, okay.
He's right there.
Hi, Hunter. How's it going?
Oh, Judge, it's good. Just trying to get a lot done before the holidays.
Ah, are you ready?
For the holidays, absolutely not, Judge. Emotionally, yes. Practically, no.
Oh, gosh.
Can I beg just a moment to go grab Jay in the hall?
David.
Hello. Going to be a contestant?
We're hoping not today.
Okay. We'll see where we are.
I'll have to explain.
Okay. Hello, no problem. So today is set for a contestant.
Sorry. I just wanted to make for council.
Yeah.
Please. So Judge, in talking with the witnesses, as mind you, this is a first setting. So we had a bond hearing previously and it was
Yes.
separately contested. So in talking with the CSO and then witnesses that are part of the allegations currently on the MTR, it sounds like there is another incident that could substantively affect the allegations on the MTR, potentially other cases that I have not been able to flush out yet. This is information we received about 3 days ago. So courtesy of defense, I let you know. I'm trying to see if there's any law enforcement response and police reports associated with that. But we'd ask for a little bit of time to get that information.
Obviously, if we were to go forward with it, we want court to hear everything. It makes no logic to file a new MTR down the road if there's new allegations. But also, we have filed a motion to withdraw based on Mr. De Leon has had an inability to.
All right, do you have the motion?
I have a copy. It's been e-filed, Your Honor, but
All right, are you aware that your attorneys wish to withdraw?
They told me that right now, we were talking and I wasn't aware that this was gonna keep moving forward. But they were continuing to withdraw. We were talking right now and so, I mean, can we talk or?
no, Judge, I think the allegations keep growing and the obligation is not. So I think in fairness to Mr. De Leon, if he is
No,
gonna.
here's my question. Right, they filed a motion to withdraw. Here's the thing, in this court, I like to take things in an orderly fashion. Before I even address this reset, I want you to speak to your attorneys about the motion to withdraw, and they will explain to you why they're seeking to withdraw. Either you agree to their withdrawal or not. If you don't agree to their withdrawal, I'll still have a hearing on the motion to withdraw today. Because if I were to grant it, I don't want you to be in limbo with no attorney. All right? So if y'all have a seat and just let me know quickly because we're gonna recess this morning docket shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
And Judge Mary is calling me down at 1:45.
No, go to Judge Mary, and actually, if you could let me know,
Yes, ma'am.
what date do you anticipate having everything?
I would hope to have some information the next week or two, Judge, but I guess practically.
No, I mean, the contested hearing then will be set in the new year because,
I would think so, Your Honor.
yes, So,
Uh,
I know I haven't ruled on your motion yet, but if you can confer with Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
just to have a date for you in case I grant their motion to withdraw. So if you'll just confer with her before you leave, and then I can take this up without your presence, because it appears that if he stays on, he's gonna want a date for the contested, and if there's an attorney that's appointed to him, they're gonna need a new date as well.
Yes, ma'am. So I'll give Ms. Norma a tentative date, and then if there is a new attorney. If
They'll have that
that
date.
doesn't work for them, then we can confer some more.
Okay, all right, awesome. Thank you.
Judge.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jay. Okay. Y'all need to- you go. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Well, you too, Judge.
Who's next?
Nicholas Papera, on page 4 at the bottom.
Nicholas Vaquera. Who's the attorney for Nicholas Vaquera?
It's Mr. Hagee.
I don't think he's here, right?
He's not here. Skip the next one. Patty Jones, page 5 at the bottom, Judge.
Batty Jones.
Where's Brendan Lopez?
Brandon Lopez. All right, just have a seat. Your attorney's not here. Who's next?
Nicholas Salazar, page 6 at the bottom.
Nicholas Salazar.
Yes, Your Honor.
There is attorney track.
All right, today is disposition. What's happening?
Yes, Your Honor, we were discussing pretrial diversion. It's not, I don't think it's gonna be an option, so I believe we can take a plea next time.
All right, next time is gonna be December 15th.
Can we do the 18th, same day as the other case?
Yes. Ms. Ferguson, if you recall this for December 18th, that'll be for disposition.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you for directing the appropriate for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who's next?
It's page 7 on the top, Judge.
Jonathan Lizardo.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yeah, when you.
You rival some attorneys with your attire. All right. Yes, discovery.
Yes, when we provided everything we are able to defense, there is a discovery that Ben's will have to have a this to you. And I believe we are going to set up a time to do that.
Yes, Judge, just was given a bunch of stuff this morning, intend to do that. I will set up a meeting as soon as I can to view what needs to be viewed in the district attorney's office. Just asking for the time to do that so I can confer intelligently with the state. And when I get the offer, I can I can respond to it appropriately, Judge,
All right.
and determine whether or not we need to just take it to trial.
All right, you all will need to confer off docket in regards to an offer. Date at the end of January. Ms. Ferguson, I need a January date, end of January, please.
29.
All right, January 29th will be your plea deadline date.
Yes, Judge.
Do you understand?
Yes, sure.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right, just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Judge.
Anyone else?
Manuel Ramirez, 9 down.
Manuel Ramirez. And I need the violation report. All right, Mr. Come down. All right, what is happening with his case? It's a possession less than a gram case.
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize, but I did not receive notice of the setting, so I'm not ready. I was hoping to bring it back either tomorrow, but I was told you're in trial.
Yes.
So I was hoping maybe next week, whatever you can do, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, are you able to put this on the docket for disposition on December 15th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're gonna bring December 15th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Have a seat, sir.
See you then.
Yeah,
Take
thank you.
care.
All right, who else?
It would be, Nicholas Vaquera, they wanted to reapproach Judge. Yes, sir.
Louis.
Sorry, on Luis De Leon. Sorry, Judge. Page 12, 2 down.
All right, Luis De Leon.
And maybe that is working with correct.
Yes. But can I have your motion to withdraw?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you still seeking to withdraw?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, court is calling 2024 CR 3774 State versus Luis Alberto De Leon Jr. Can I have parties announced? Just for the defense, please.
Jay Norton and Patrick Valentine.
And are you Mr. De Leon? All right. State's attorney was present, but was called to a different court. The state informed the court they had no opinion on your motion to withdraw. Have you had a chance to discuss the motion to withdraw with your attorneys? Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Luis De Leon.
All right, your counsel has filed a motion to withdraw. They state there's an issue with your contractual obligations. Are you aware of those issues?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you have any objections to their motion to withdraw?
No.
All right, the motion to withdraw will be granted.
And Judge, while Mr. De Leon is here, Mr. Bunk asked me if I would text him and ask him, inform him if the court granted our motion. I will do that so they can come back and we will tender information that we have to Mr. Bunk.
All right, so Attorney Bunk will be your attorney. This case is going to be recalled for January 12th for a contested hearing. This attorney will share any discovery information, police reports, whatever he has received with Mr. Bunk, so that Mr. Bunk will be able to represent you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
It's Luis Alberto De Leon Jr. He's on page 12.
Dakota. There's.
Yes, and that'll be a contested. Hi, how's it going? My trial partner
I haven't done that.
in the real world and in mock trial.
If we have any phones coming in late, do you want them to come back at the first?
Yes.
Orlando. Yeah, 1:30.
Can it be press my Zoom? I do have to.
Yeah, I've heard some.
Just 1 second.
I have to.
Can you be present by the?
Yes, but his attorney will need to be in court. I mean, sorry, his client will need to be in court.
Custody, Judge.
Yes,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you. Just as long as all the paperwork is completed.
We've completed it and turned in. I've gone over.
Oh, if it's been turned in, why can't we do it now?
She still needs to swear him in, Judge.
All right, so just hang around for a little bit. Yes,
I have all the discovery logs on that case with Funk.
thank you. And that way the deputies won't have to bring him back.
And whenever you're ready.
Just give me a moment. Yes, I'm ready.
Stephen Lemon, he's on page 13, one down, Judge. It's with Renee. Where's Renee? Oh, there you are.
So they have a special answer for that.
He's out there.
Lemon?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what page?
He's on page 13, one down, Judge.
Is that a motion to revoke?
It's a bond hearing.
It's a bond hearing, Judge, but we're also scheduled for his case. We were just gonna request a reset to next week on Thursday. He did get accepted into VTC, but he had picked up a new case. So the state wanted to look into the new case and have a little bit of time to vet that before recommending him for potential probation with the condition of VTC, Judge. So we're respectfully requesting a 1 week reset adjournment so we can allow the state to look into that new case, Judge. But I feel, or I'm hopeful that by that time we'll have a resolution.
All right, so we'll bring you back on December 18th and take it up at that time. All right, you're welcome. All right, who's next?
Batty Jones, Judge. He is on page 5 at the bottom.
Batty Jones.
He's- All right.
Hello. All right, for dressing appropriately for court. All right, today's plea deadline date.
Yes, Your Honor, there was a PTD offer made. We did the application and turned it in about 30 minutes ago.
All right, I need a PTD date, please.
January 12th, Judge.
All right, so we'll see you back on January 12th. Just make sure you keep up with everything they're asking of you, all right? All right, thank you. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who's next?
Her, on page 9 at the bottom, it's a plea, Judge. Renee.
Monroe Hurd.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any applications?
Yes, Your Honor.
Probation, this is an application. And he is on page 9, the last one. Court is calling 2023 CR 7583, State versus Monroe Hurd. Could I have parties announce?
In gallery for the state.
Renee Munoz on behalf of Mr. Hurd.
All right, counsel, could you have them move down to the other end? And are you Mr. Hurd?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Hurd, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're reading the punishment.
No objection.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the state charge is robbery. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to 10,000. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
In my opinion, he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct, Judge, and if the court can recall, he was deemed incompetent previously. However, under the magistrate court, he did undergo competency restoration services at the state hospital, San Antonio State Hospital, which they deemed him restored to competency. The matter was referred over to the 187th District Court. So after being appointed his case and speaking about the allegations of this charge, I do feel at this current time, he has a sufficient understanding of the proceedings against him, Judge.
Mr. Hurd, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a US citizen, I'm sorry, just 1 second. If you're not a US citizen, by entering into this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, or re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine and the state is opposed to your application. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State is at the plea?
It is.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense of robbery, how do you plead?
No comment.
State, any evidence?
Did our state's one attachment?
No objection.
State, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. All right, counsel, we can go off the record.
Yes, sir.
If we do PSI and TAP evaluation, it's 8 to 12 weeks. Either way, it's going to have to take place in the new year. Do
Right.
you want a PSI and TAP?
Your Honor, I don't believe a PSI tap will be necessary. However, we are requesting that sentencing get reset, so I have the opportunity to call witnesses and to inform them of the date, so I can advocate on Mr. Bird's behalf.
All right, which date in January would you like?
Would the court possibly have availability on January 22nd, Your Honor?
Ms. Ferguson, is January 22nd available?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll bring you back on January 22nd. Probation, PSI, and TAP are waived. All right, and at that time, whatever evidence is presented to me, the court will make a decision based upon any evidence, all right? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, no, no.
Oh, then.
Yes.
You can.
Okay. And I don't know, maybe you all will be able to get the paperwork ready now, but I'm unsure.
We did the paperwork on the, I just need to make one change.
Okay. Dakota Derek. Dakota Dirk. And what page is Dakota Dirk on?
Page 6 and page 7.
Thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 012248 State versus Dakota Dirk. Could I have parties announced?
Whereas for the state.
Renee Munoz on behalf of Ms. Dirk.
And are you Ms. Dirk?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Dirk, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Your charge is possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1. That's a state jail less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering into this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
In my opinion, she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct, Judge.
Ms. Dirk, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $1,200 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration 2025 CR 012012. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours community service restitution, no contact with Michaela, Mikaela, Sousunis, Sousunis, Christopher Carter, the DOEP course, MRT, and regular random UAs. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Okay.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor, state also states exhibit 1 and all.
Without objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor, briefly, which also ties into our request for certain hopeful recommendations for the court in terms of the conditions of community supervision. My client at the time of this offense was homeless. She was in the midst of substance use and struggling with that disorder. She has been in lifetime recovery for the last 3 months, and she is set to graduate and complete that on the 15th of December, Your Honor. Furthermore, she is set to go to Pay It Forward at Haven for Hope to continue care under that program, and also doing a 10-week outpatient lifetime recovery upon her graduation from lifetime recovery, Judge. Being that she has been working on those things in terms of her recovery, we're respectfully asking the court if she shows her certificate of completion to lifetime recovery, if the DOEP course and the MRT course could be set to have completed, since she was learning those things at lifetime recovery for the last 3 months. Further, Your Honor, we're asking that the fine be probated. She'll be living at the homeless shelter Haven for Hope. She'll be doing AA-NA classes, and we wanted to also request of the court if she can get credit, her community service hours, she can get credit for doing the AA-NA classes, Judge.
All right. So tell me about yourself. Do you have any children?
I have 5 children, but I placed them up for adoption because at the time I was under the influence and I couldn't be a good mom at the time.
All right. That's a hard thing to do, but I'm glad you made the sacrifice for them. And I think as they get older, they'll appreciate what a sacrifice that was for you. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular random UAs, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Probation with regards to the random UAs, if Lifetime is doing that and if that is acceptable to probation, you may accept those as her UAs. There's to be no contact with Michaela Susani and Christopher Carter. Continue with Lifetime Recovery, followed by Pay It Forward. And also follow with the 10-week outpatient with Lifetime Recovery. You're to provide certificates. If you provide those certificates, then you will not have to complete the MRT or the OEP course. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. There is a $1,000 fine that will be probated. Taking consideration 2025 CR 012012. There's to be community service restitution hours of 120 hours. 1 hour will be deducted for every sober support meeting completed. You're welcome. Probation, is there anything else? Proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. So you're doing great. Your attorney will let me know when your graduation is. If I'm in town, I'll attend your graduation. But this is what you need to realize. I think, right, that it's easier to maintain your sobriety when you're in an inpatient facility. And once you get out, the real world starts hitting you, right? So don't get off track. Don't look up and then you say, oh, I have this sober support meeting, but I don't have time, so I'm not going to do it. I'll just do it. Doing that, you will look up and find that you're so off your path of sobriety because time goes by quickly, okay? In this court, communication with probation is key. If there is any issue, let them know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court, and good luck to you, okay? All right, who's here on Sonola? Furman Montesum.
I am good.
All right, if you'll come forward.
He's on page 10 to the bottom.
Thank you. And I know I'm mispronouncing the last name. I'll figure out how to pronounce it. Are there any applications?
No, Judge.
All right, how do you pronounce your last name?
Sinaloa.
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 That's perfect.
All right. Now, when I say it wrong, don't hate me too much. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 5566 State versus Furman Sinaloa.
Sinaloa.
Sinaloa. Okay, could I have parties announced for the record?
Orlando Castanen for defense. Castanen.
And are you Mr. C. Naloa?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
That we're waiting the picture.
And no objection to that.
All right. Sir, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
All right, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
It is, Judge.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State office states one in the attachment.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Judge.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, find you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. Before I conclude with sentencing, so is there a drug issue with you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna recommend the therapeutic community. Legally, I don't have the jurisdiction to order them to place you in the program, but in the judgment, they will see that I'm asking that you be placed in the program. You'll still have to request it as well.
Okay.
All right, and there's to be no residing in households with minors. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. When you're released from prison, if you can't find a sober support transitional housing for yourself, if you can't find a facility that will help you with any type of addictions, if I'm still here, come back here, I'll pick up the phone and call somebody to help you, all right? Because only one or two things are going to end up happening. You already know. Either you're going to end up in prison for the rest of your life, or the last time you use may be the last time you use. And if you don't want to do it for yourself, if there's a family or member or loved one that you have, do it for them, all right? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, counsel.
Have a seat, sir.
Yes.
This is an invitation for a cycler party, so hopefully you can make it.
Let me see.
It's next Thursday.
Oh, okay, I should be in town.
Yeah,
Thank you.
last year you weren't. Remember?
I know, I was out of town. I
And-
hope they'll have a Fiesta medal for me.
Maybe. And you can invite all your clerks, anybody can go.
Okay, thank you.
Are you ready for the next one?
No, we're gonna take our recess.
Can I zoom in to the recess? Cause I'm gonna be, can I zoom in, Judge? I'm gonna be at a dental appointment too.
Has the paperwork been completed?
It's just a reset, Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah, you can zoom in.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
Mhm.